I got some news for you.
I have gray hairs. Alright, hey guys, it's Saturday. What day is it? Sunday afternoon. Do you see anything wrong with this picture? I'm sure you do. Yeah, this is a summary of my everyday now that I have to use mascara again. This is my mascara skill level after 3 years of not using mascara. I am really happy with how my lashes look right now, but obviously this is a problem. Like, I know there's the little Q-tip test. Why am I holding my phone? But I feel like this is not even gonna work, but I just wanted to show you because I thought it was funny. Let's see how we can do. This is my official mascara cleanup toothpick. Q-tip. Is this the grossest thing in the world? It seems gross to reuse a Q-tip, but the sole purpose of this Q-tip is to clean up mascara because I've been having to do it every single day, and I don't want to throw away a Q-tip every single time I have one dot of mascara. So I've had this one go on for a couple days. It's got a little eyeshadow on it. Just don't think about it very hard. Let's see if this works. I feel like it's not gonna work. It's just moving it around. Because it's not like a flake. Oh, did not fix the problem at all. Wow. I'm just gonna have to put some makeup on that because it kind of fixed it, kind of made it worse, whatever. But now that I've told you about my shameful reusing of Q-tips, actually it wasn't shameful before I actually verbalized it, because until now, I hadn't even really fully realized what I was doing. I'm gonna throw this away, okay? I feel gross. I've been using it a couple days, probably need to let it go. Okay, goodbye, I'm shamed. I've shamed myself. Now I need to fix this.
Other safe fate is woven together. Groups, animals, humans, and machines.
Done. Okay, I feel like Operation Cover Up went pretty well, and I was just about to show you guys everything that I got from the Sephora spring sale, because I asked on my story yesterday if you guys wanted to see it on my story or if you wanted to see it on the vlog, and most people, like 59%, so like barely most people, said they wanted to see it on the vlog. So I'm going to show you everything that I got from the Sephora sale. I don't usually do like Sephora sale videos. I never feel like I'm like an authority on that, but I'll at least show you what I got. And if you still want to get something from the sale, or is it still gonna be going on? I can't remember the dates, but I'll show you regardless, because I'll show you why and explain everything. But I have to put that on hold for just a second because my mom just asked me if I wanted to FaceTime, and I do. Okay, will this work? Okay, I have a mini tripod set up. You can see me. This feels like old YouTube, like very old YouTube, recording on your bed. I'm liking it. I'm wearing one of my daytime nightgowns that is now the official name I've decided on for these kind of dresses, where it's cute enough to wear it out and about, and it's also comfy enough to wear it all day at home, maybe even to sleep. Very comfy, very cute, very lightweight. I love these. This is one that I ordered way back when I ordered all those other ones, but this one took like a month and a half to come in. So it's finally here, finally wearing it, kind of out of breath. If you didn't watch the videos that went out last week, I did a 2-part huge closet declutter, trying on everything, organizing video. I split it up into 2 parts because it turned out to be really, really long. So if you missed those, I will link them. Definitely check them out. I tried on all my dresses, almost all of my dresses. There had to be a little lightning round at the end. Actually, I kind of have a follow-up to that because I got a lot of comments that were like, why didn't you show the closet at the end? So after we have our little old school moment on the bed, do what we're gonna do here, I think I'm gonna go to the closet and work on that a little bit with you guys, and then show you the after, so we can all be satisfied and have a sense of closure. We're just gonna do it because the people have spoken, and I hear the people, I respect the people, we're gonna do it. Anyway, right now what we're here for is to talk about the Sephora sales stuff that I got. I was thinking about mascara. I posted on Instagram about mascara, asking you guys what's your favorite, because obviously I'm back in the mascara game and all of mine are really old and crusty and I should definitely not be using them. I have been using them, but I wanted to take advantage of the spring sale so I could order some of your favorites, try out some new stuff, try out some different stuff that's come out in the past few years that I've just been out of it and not trying new mascaras. So that's where it began. But it went all different kinds of directions. And this is gonna be like real old school YouTube, because I'm just gonna show you the stuff that I got. I'm not gonna be like trying it out, and I haven't tried most of this stuff out so far. I did try a couple of things on my face today as I was getting it together, so I have like a little bit of thoughts, but like barely any. And we're just gonna run through it because like, is this a haul video? Not really. Well, kind of. welcome to my haul video. No, just kidding. I probably need to move closer so you can really see what's going on here. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, did I say? We had a really good conversation with my mom and dad. We FaceTimed, and then right after that, Grant's mom called, and so we talked to her for a while too, and she's actually coming back in town, so there's a chance that we will see them next weekend. And I'm trying to plan a trip to go see my parents, but it's just so hard to know, like, when is the right time? You know, I don't know. It's just everything is up in the air right now, and obviously I want to like play it safe over everything. You know, I don't want to be like a terrified person or be paranoid or anything like that, and I don't think that I am paranoid. I just want to be safe. You know what I mean? I feel like we're all on the same page there. Anyway, the stuff that I got from Sephora, not a good transition. I got this Pro bronzer brush, and I feel like it was a mistake. I haven't used it yet, but it is giant. I guess I just didn't realize when I saw it online how big it was. I could definitely use it for powder, but I have another brush that I like for powder, so I don't know. I'm kind of reconsidering it, but haven't decided. Next up, a hair product. This is the IGK Volumizing Texture Spray Beach Club. I haven't tried this one before, but I've seen other people talk about it here and there. I'm gonna try it because I am trying to get myself away from the Orbe dry texturizing spray because that stuff is so expensive and I'm so sick of repurchasing it. I'll definitely let you guys know if it is really good, if it is a good dupe or replacement or whatever. The Milk Makeup Brow Pen, actually it's the Kush Triple Brow Pen, and I did try this morning and I'm impressed / weirded out. I'm kind of on the fence, but I really like it, and I've never tried a brow pen like this. I used to be all about the brow pen. I used to use them all the time. I used the MAC one, I used the Urban Decay one, I used them over and over again, and then somehow I got out of it. And now this one, so different, and maybe you already know about it. I don't know how new it is, but it's new to me, and it is so weird and so different and so interesting. So I'm not sure how well I'm showing you. You basically have like a 3-pointed brow pin. They're very, very subtle. They're very close together and they're very fine. So whenever you lay it just right at the perfect angle on your brow, you create the finest little brow hairs. And it's so easy. You get 3 hairs at one time, and it's just like nothing else. And then if you don't want the little 3-point fine brow hairs, you can turn it the other direction and it's just 1 point, and you can just like fill in your tail really easy, really quick and easy. But then you turn it this way and go like that for your little like spiky hairs that you want, or I want. I got the color Herb, and it's kind of just like a medium brown. Okay, next up, this is an exciting one. This might be the most exciting thing that I got in the whole purchase. I should probably save it for the end, but I'm not. So I got the Shiseido eyelash curler. I have a bunch of eyelash curlers. I don't know, I have like 3, and they're different brands. I've had them all for a really long time, and I was trying different ones since I've gotten my lashes off. And since I have such straight lashes, they are not super easy to curl. When they curl, they go like and they get crossed and clumpy and strange, and it just like makes the whole mascara process more difficult. And I've always heard that this is a good lash curler. I've also heard about the Schumer one. I haven't tried that one. They didn't have it at Sephora, so I went for this one. I tried it today. I have to say, I am really, really impressed. It didn't pinch my skin at all. It was so easy to use. I was able to get really close to the lash line and then move down the lash, and I feel like the curl looks better today than with any other lash curler that I think I've ever had. That's a bold statement, but I'm making it. That is a good lash curler for straight lashes. I'm very impressed. Anyway, let's continue with lash products while I'm at it. This is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Primer. It's such a weird looking primer. So I have another primer, but like I said, I've had all of my lash products for a really long time. Probably not the best situation. So I decided to try this one, and the color of it is almost like concealer like if you have my skin tone, which I thought was really weird, but again, tried it out today and I feel like it works really well. I do think I need to try this one a little bit longer before I like make a judgment call on it, but I did like it today. Next, I got the new Fenty mascara, and I've never tried this one before, so I just got a little mini trial size because I wasn't sure. I just wanted to try it out, and I tried it out today and I really like it. It is more lengthening, I think, than volumizing, or maybe, you know what, my sensors are probably all off because I've been using kind of old mascara and everything has been real clumpy. So I'm like, wow, so separating, wow, so lengthening. But like, I'm also using many different mascaras at once. So I don't know if anyone should listen to me when it comes to mascara. Anyway, next up, I got the Tarte Sea Breezy Cream Bronzer. This one is a mini. I honestly was so enchanted by the packaging. How cute and sweet is this little mint green compact? It's not focusing on it at all. Hello. Here's one thing that I'm like kind of like giving myself the side eye on, like why did I order this? It's the Mesmerizing Maroon Luxury Palette from Charlotte Tilbury. I will say I was kind of back and forth even when it was just in my cart because it was so expensive and it's just 4 colors. Like, do we really need this? I'm thinking no. I'm kind of kicking myself for ordering this. I haven't gotten into it. I haven't swatched it. I kind of feel like I need to return this. Like, I'm feeling guilty for buying this because I just am. I don't know. I kind of regret that. I mean, it's probably great. It's probably wonderful. I just feel like I can't justify it. I feel like I was like drunk on Sephora when I made this order and this is the result. Anyway, a couple of favorites that I repurchased because in my mind that's what the Sephora sale is for. Repurchase those favorites that you keep coming back for, that you never get them on sale. I got the Amika Soul Food Nourishing Hair Mask. You guys know I use this every single time I wash my hair. It is so good. And then I also got the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. This is a newer favorite, but I've been obsessed with it. I've repurchased it like 3 times already. And then last, I got the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Fluid Powder Foundation. How did I arrive at ordering this? I can't even remember. I think I just really liked the description. I haven't tried a Bobbi Brown face product in 100 years. I don't know how I ended up with this, but we're gonna see. It sounded like a foundation that would work for me and that's what I'm hoping. And somehow I ordered 2 of these and they're the same color. I don't know how that happened. Mistakes were made. So that was kind of a lot of stuff, but I just wanted to throw it in here because you guys voted on my Instagram story and you said that's what you wanted. I'm sorry if it's not what you wanted, but I don't know. I've got a lot of like exciting stuff and weirdly, I haven't really felt like super excited about like exploring new makeup in probably like the last year. Like I've been using a lot of like staple favorites, using things up and like browsing the like new section hasn't really given me like a super excited like, oh, I gotta try that kind of feeling. And I actually had that as I was getting on to shop this sale just to like get mascara and basic favorites and repurchases and stuff like that. And so it was kind of cool and I'm excited to try new stuff and I'll definitely let you know how it works out along the way. I'll definitely let you know if I discover some new favorites and I feel like I need to stand up. I feel like I've been like showing you my bra this entire time and I'm so sorry. Do I hear Grant?
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
I was doing the shelving stuff.
Oh, shelving stuff for the little like attic space that we have. Anyway, guess what I have? Oh, look at what you're doing. What are you doing?
Looking at this lighting stuff.
You didn't have to feel like you had to do that right now. You're just doing some research?
Yeah, you could give me my screwdriver.
Okay, well obviously you're busy, but the thing that I was gonna ask Grant about was hanging this new print that we just got in. I ordered this so long ago. I showed it on my story this past week because it just arrived. I'd honestly like lost hope for this thing because it was in transit for forever and it is massive. I sent a picture to Grant while he was at work because I was just so stunned by how big it is. I mean, obviously I chose the size, but once it actually came and I had to wrestle it out of the box, I was just surprised. Okay, so I sent him a picture of how far up it comes on me, but I didn't think to actually take a picture of me with the thing. And so I drew myself. I don't know, I'll just show you what it looks like. And then he came home and he was like, what? It's so big. Because he didn't think I actually drew it to scale, which I did. Hold on. Just a quick sec and I will try to show you how big it is. Okay, you're not able to see all of me, but you can see it comes up to my mouth. So obviously I wanted something really big because I was thinking about this above the couch in the living room because that's a huge blank space that needs something, or above the bed. But more recently we found something different for over the couch, the space right here. So we're thinking that it should go above the bed, which I'm not too sure if Grant is sold on the idea, but obviously this big blank space It needs something. We were kind of thinking originally to paint something, like maybe like paint a big black matte circle behind the bed, above the bed, kind of behind the bed and above the bed. But I kind of really love this print. So I think maybe once he's done doing what he's doing, maybe we can bring the print in here and just see what it looks like, because I don't think he's really sold on it. So I guess we'll see. Be free, little chicken. I love this dress so much. I feel like I'm wearing actual bed sheets and I'm surprisingly into it. Let's get a treat, come on. Good girl. Good loony girl. Go to your mat. I finally trained her to only go to this mat whenever she wants her treat. Okay, while I was outside, it sounds like Grant has already been on the move. Wow. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
Is it too narrow? It definitely fills the space. I like that. I feel like you're more on the fence than me.
I don't know. What do you think about this shape?
I like it. I picked it. It feels like it's bad feng shui, and I can totally see your point, but I really love the print, so I kind of want to break the rules. Do you want me to hold it up so you can see it from a distance?
Good. We need more
These things.
drywall things.
Sadness, bad news.
Sad news, bad news.
Ooh, you know what I have never talked to the people about? This has been my little secret for I don't even know how long. Well before shelter in place started. I don't know, this thing was like $50, maybe even less, and it's just a little mini projector. It's like about the size of my hand and it's super lightweight. I think they market it as like a portable projector, and it was super easy to set up, and we don't have a TV in our room. That's why we have the towel right here, because we put it on a little mini tripod and we shoot it at this wall right here because obviously it's blank. I mean, eventually we're gonna put a dresser here and whatever else, but right now we've got nothing, so it's perfect. And at night we just turn off all the lights, close the blackout curtains, and it's perfect. And this is where we watch The Sopranos every single night for the past, I don't even know how many weeks. It's definitely not the best quality. It's probably not even like the half best quality. Like, it's down there. It's not great quality. Do not get expectations up. Maybe I'll link it, maybe I won't. I like hesitate to say it's like a favorite because I don't want anybody to be disappointed. It was just kind of like on a whim, kind of purchased as like a toy. I didn't know if it was even gonna work, but it's actually been really easy, and we've actually used it like almost every day. But I've always wanted a projector, like a nice one, but I've always thought it would be really cool to get a projector and project some kind of art, like some kind of like light art or something like that onto a wall. And it's something I've been thinking about for years. I don't even know what that would look like. And I know it's not really like a practical thing at all, because it would obviously have to be like a really dark space for it to even show up. It's kind of a ridiculous idea, but I've always thought about it, and I've mentioned it to Grant for years, and he thinks it would be a cool idea too. Obviously that's not something that's happening right now, but for now we have the toy projector and The Sopranos, and it's been working out really well. And now we also have a giant print that lives on the bed. It's going great over here. Okay, obviously all print hanging dreams have been dashed, and so we're walking into the closet. And to tell you the truth, I don't want to be walking into the closet, and I think I actually already made this clear, but it's worth repeating in my mind. You guys said that you wanted to see an after, and I really feel like I showed you a closet after in part 1, but I guess it wasn't enough. I think what you wanted is to see the dress section. The dress section with all the dresses that I said yes to and decided to keep. And obviously it is still very well populated. It could do with another once over. I should probably do another pass. I should probably put it into categories, or at least like color code it, do like a color gradient. And I think that's the project that I'm about to embark on, so we can all have like a satisfying after, a little bit of closure, something to signify the true end to that video that tried to kill me. Probably no one cares about it. A couple of you guys care about this, because I got a lot of comments around, why didn't you show the closet after? We need to see the closet after. In fact, one person told me that I totally missed the mark on the video because I didn't show the after. That one hit hard, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of comments can roll right off my back, but that one got me. And I was just like, I worked so hard on this. Nothing I do is enough. And then here I am in the next video trying to do enough. So I'm getting my little baby tripod, and we're gonna do some color coding. We're gonna try to make this a beautiful, satisfying after for like the 1% of you that were extremely unsatisfied with that 2-part video that I worked so hard on. Okay, may I present to you the dress section. I'm finally done. I color coded it from white to black with all the colors in between. And I also switched out all the hangers that weren't the matching black ones. That was another comment that I got about 100,000 times in a row, that I needed to switch out my hangers to be matching. And it's something I've been making an effort to do, but I wasn't doing it all at once. So there is still some random other hangers, but I decided for the sake of the after to go ahead and switch these out. And it definitely looks a lot better. This is definitely a huge transformation from what it looked like about 2 weeks ago. I still have a lot of work to do in this closet for sure, but I am satisfied with this section for now. Ooh, hello. Grant is in here cooking. We're trying a new recipe today. I say we, but I really mean just Grant. We found this recipe because of a comment that I got on the weekend vlog. I guess it was last week. It was the one where we tried the hamburger pie. And a lot of people had comments about that, but one of them was that we needed to try this recipe. And what is it called again? Cowboy casserole?
Yeah, cowboy casserole, I think.
And they had a specific one they wanted us to try.
Yep.
And it sounded good. Okay, so explain the cowboy casserole. It's a kind of a layered thing.
So yeah, so the bottom layer is like biscuit mix. Then you make like taco meat, which is ground beef, and then you put that on top of it, and then you put this like creamy dressing stuff on top of that.
And we doubled the meat, right?
Yeah.
And since we doubled the meat, he had to do a little bit extra, this cheesy mayonnaise, sour cream, garlic topping.
Yeah.
Does that not sound amazing? Wow. More cheese?
More cheese.
Okay.
We're gonna be in trouble.
So it was a pretty quick recipe, huh?
Yeah. Sort of.
It's a lot of food for a quick recipe. We just turned this on for a second while we were waiting for it to cool down so we could serve it, and we didn't realize that it was Duncan Trussell's podcast just set to animation. That was really weird for a second. It's still really weird, but now we're eating, and I just had like a couple of bites of this, and it's super, super spicy the way we made it. There's a lot of jalapenos in this topping. I don't know if they're supposed to be, but I feel like we typically end up making things more spicy than they're supposed to be. But it's really good. It kind of looks like a lump of whatever, but I really like it. What do you think?
A+.
Yeah, we love it.
It's a must make. It's another.
Ooh, must make. Thank you. Will you look if I have gray hair? Since my hair has been growing out, I'm wondering if you could see.
I'll check out your hairs.
I just been wondering. Oh, my scalp is so sensitive. I don't know what's going on here. So since my hair has been growing out with no dye jobs in the recent times, I feel like it's a good time. Let's see if I have any gray hair. I've been kind of wondering this, and I try to look in the mirror and I can't really see, but I have suspicions.
What are your suspicions?
Do you know, see the brown part of my hair? That's the growth, that's a natural, like.
But what do you suspect that you have any gray hairs, or you do not?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I got some news for you.
I have gray hairs.
You have no gray hairs.
You don't see it? You see
You
some?
have no gray hairs.
But do you see that little flake? Even though I washed my hair today. I've been having some weird stuff. Like my scalp feels like really sensitive, just like in this area at the top, and kind of itchy. And then for like the past 2 weeks, I've been noticing a little bit of like flakes, and I never have that. So I really have no idea what's causing that. I'm kind of suspecting some supplements because I've added a new supplement, so I don't know. But I just washed my hair this morning, so I feel like I should not have anything. I haven't used dry shampoo or anything like that, so it's a mystery, but I'm on the case. You better believe it. But I don't have gray hair. I kind of don't trust you though. Are you sure? Would you tell me if I did?
Yeah, of course, why would I lie?
Go get your magnifying glasses.
No, no gray hairs.
We don't know. Before I start getting ready for bed and wash my face and everything, I'm so tired.
Talking to me? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the camera. And then when I start to do it, I get all this energy, and it's, I don't know. Are we gonna watch more Sopranos?
Yeah.
We started watching it in the living room. Now we're moving into the bedroom to watch on the projector, because that's when you get really tired because you're laying down. Like if I'm in bed, my body just says, all right, we're going to sleep. This is just how this works. It just knows what to do. I feel very lucky for that. Like I always am scared that one day I won't be able to sleep because I've really never had any problem sleeping, except for if it's like a specific thing. Like when Grant was in the hospital last year, couldn't sleep. Pretty much if Grant's not here, can't sleep. Because it's just like a weird, I don't know. I used to live alone and I was totally fine sleeping alone, but I'm getting off on a tangent. Anyway, I was just trying to end the vlog, but I got distracted as usual. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I hope you're having a great week so far. I hope you subscribe and come back every week, forever and ever, for new vlogs. Thank you. I love you. Bye.